Hello, my name's Corwen. Welcome to this video. It's the first one in a series about how to make and play nature instruments. So we're going to start off with the most obvious nature instrument, the one everybody learns to make first, which is the blade of grass. So we're in our garden because I don't want any grass that's been weed on by a dog, that would be bad. So I'm looking for a bit of grass, not a really thin, spindly bit, but a kind of reasonably wide bit. You often find these growing at the edge of paths. If you can, you want one that doesn't have a particularly pronounced ridge or rib up the middle. Now, if you have thumbs that have a waist, as it were, so that when you put your thumbs together you've got a gap between them, you can play like this. Now, come around so you can see. Get hold of the blade of grass, catch it with the heel of your hand and stretch it a bit so it's under a bit of tension, and you can hopefully see it's there in the gap between my thumbs. And if I blow through that gap, okay, but don't worry if your thumbs don't have that wasted shape. Take your blade of grass and fold it in half lengthwise. Whoops. So you've got a little loop like that, and then blow through there. Okay, there are other leaves you can use, but obviously you want to make sure you're using a leaf from a plant that's edible, or at least not poisonous. I've got a red campion leaf I found at the other end of the garden here, and I've trimmed it so it's a sort of strip of leaf. There's a noisy raven in the background somewhere.
He's come to see what's going on.
There we go, I folded that over, just like the blade of grass. Oops, not quite such a good sound as the blade of grass, but experiment. Birch leaves are amazingly good for this, but there aren't any birch trees in leaf at this time of year. Yeah, anyway, have fun playing with leaves.